Okay, I don't know how deep or extensive you want to go. I'm just gonna basically give you the stuff that really stands out. A lot of this stuff, I mean, it's a 93 pickup. A lot of this stuff is worn and it's gonna be tired, but it's doable, drivable for a little commuter or work truck. Okay, so basically first, when I went to first pull it in, I heard some sound and it sounded like the bed, like where the bed of the truck is behind the driver's seat. It sounded like a bending or a creaking or a clicking, so I'm gonna go looking for that. But then I saw this. This will make a bending and creaking sound too. That's your CV boot. These get really dried out inside. They're supposed to have grease inside there to lubricate kind of the knuckle that's in there. So when this dries out, it'll make a clicking sound and it'll kind of, it can give you a little clunking in your steering wheel, like when you feel it when you turn. The other thing that's pretty bad is this side isn't as bad, but these are your stabilizer bar end links. They hold basically the lower control and hold your wheel in. Hold it to this bar that sets the distance between your tires so that when you turn, your tires stay the same distance apart. So when you turn, if these are bad, you'll feel a lot of lean and a lot of clunking too. This one is not so bad. I'm trying to hold my hand still, sorry. So there's some movement there, but when I get over to this side, let me show you. Let me move my mat, sorry. Prefer to not roll on the dirty ground. Okay. So this is the same thing on this side. Look at that. I'll hold this against the tire so that my hand stays still. Yeah, can you see that? That's excessive. So when you're going around turns, that's going to make noise and can cause a lot of lean and feeling weird when you're turning. Steering gears, pitman arms and stuff like that. Tie rod ends, they're old, they're rusted. The boots, a little bit dried and alligator skinned. They've leaked some grease out. But you know what? They've served their purpose. That's not going to leave you broke down on the side of the road. It's the things like the torn boot on the other side. Oh, this one's torn too. Yeah. I thought that was just where there was no dirt and got rubbed off, but yeah, that one's ripped open too. So you got both CV axles and stabilizer bar end links. You've got a pretty good engine oil pan leak going on. Looks like it's just been an accumulation over time. So I don't think it's so severe because it doesn't look like really fresh oil. It doesn't look like any fresh stuff. Looks like it's just slowly been accumulating, gathering dirt, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go back through the back suspension stuff, and then I'll go through the engine. The engine's kind of tough because I removed the passenger seat. There's a computer under there that you're supposed to be able to turn a dial on it, and then your check engine light flashes in a sequence. But yours just keeps saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's not right. It's supposed to give me like 2-digit numbers in increments, like 21, 53, 45. Then I go and look those codes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just tells me it's like stuck in a loop, in a loop where it's not calibrating. So I can't really tell if there's any code stored for the engine. It feels a little choppy, so I'm going to check for the spark, check the timing, stuff like that. Like I said, I don't know how extensive you're going to go into this, but as I get back there and kind of start going through some stuff, I'll give you a punch list of what's really, really pertinent to be able to, drive safely, and stuff that you can just kick down the road. All right.